Brain rots, how are we doing today? Some stories in tech sound too wild to be true. A young AI researcher, barely in his 20s, turned down $100 million job offer. Then he even turns down an even bigger one, worth over $250 million. Who does that and why? For most people, that is a simple yes, straight up. But today I'm gonna tell you the story of the man who made two of the boldest no's in tech history and why his third answer changed everything. Our story begins in suburban Illinois, early 2000s. This kid wasn't the loudest in class, he wasn't always raising his hand, but give him a computer and hours would disappear. By his teenage, he was obsessed with editing old black and white photos, bringing them to life in color. Then one day, he stumbled onto an early AI tool that could do it instantly. That's when something clicked. If a machine could see, understand, and create like that, what else could it do? He went on to study at the University of Washington. By his second year, he wasn't just another student. He was working at Allen Institute for AI, one of the most respected research labs in the world. There, on the prior team, he helped develop Molmo, an AI system that could read, see, and understand all at once. It wasn't just another research paper. It won one of the most prestigious awards in AI, beating out over 10,000 other submissions at Neural IBS 2022. But then he realized he didn't need to study anymore. He was already ahead of most students in his field. So guess what he did? He dropped out. In 2023, he left his PhD program and co-founded Vercept. And what was their goal? Their goal was to build autonomous AI agents that could act on their own. No human constantly telling them what to do, like ChatGPT. The vision has the vision was even bold enough to raise $16.5 million from some of the biggest investors in tech, including Eric Schmidt, the former CEO of Google. At that time, he was only 22 years old. By 2025, Meta had taken notice. The first offer came, won a whole of $125 million every 4 years to join their AI division. He turned it down. Meta, they were done. They came back with something even more insane. $250 million every year, and I mean every 4 years, and 100 million in the first year. Guess what? He still said no. But then Mark Zuckerberg himself got involved. Not through an assistant, not through a video call. He flew out to meet him in person. They talked for hours, not just about AI, but about the future of intelligence itself, the boundaries of what machines could do, and how much control humanity could keep. And here's the part most people don't know. His this man didn't just join because of money. Mark Zuckerberg offered him complete freedom to build his own research team inside Meta's brand new super intelligence lab. with resources, computing power, and talent far beyond any setup could access. It wasn't about being just another engineer. It was about leading the charge. Meta gave him the green light to work on the exact kind of AI he'd been dreaming about since his Molmo days. Systems that can see, think, and act entirely on their own. This time, he said yes. The man who walked away from two life changing fortunes before finally accepting the third, you must be thinking, who is this man? His name is Matt Diet, a white kid from Illinois who went from colorizing old photos to leading some of the most advanced AI projects in the world. Now at Meta's Super Intelligence Lab, he's helping build AI that can think and act completely on its own. Matt's story isn't about chasing the biggest paycheck. It's about knowing your vision, sticking to it, and waiting for the moment when everything aligns. Because sometimes saying no twice can make your third yes the one that changes the world.